Okay, so if you're doing 7 or 8 figures in ecom and you have not optimized for the invisible chaos funnel, you're about to lose market share. And I'm not talking about the side hustlers, not the beginners, not just I just launched my Shopify store crowd. This is specifically for established ecom brands doing at least $1 to $10 million annually who are about to face a crossroads that will determine whether you plateau here or you scale to 9 figures. And here's what's happening at your level right now. Let me explain. So number one, smaller brands are catching up to you, right? They've got fresh energy, they've got lower overheads, and they're willing to operate at a lower margin to gain market share. Meanwhile, bigger brands are dominating above you. They've got the resources for omnipresence that you simply don't have. So you're kind of stuck in the middle here, right? And the middle is getting squeezed. And what got you 7 to 8 figures was probably paid advertising, let's be fair, or good media buying, solid offers, decent creative, and it worked. It worked well. But now you're hitting that ceiling, you're being squeezed, you're hitting that ceiling. And yes, you can scale ad spend, but revenue doesn't scale proportionally, right? Your CPA keeps climbing, your margins are compressing, and you're working harder than ever just to stay flat in terms of growth. This is the 7 to 8 figure crossroads, and I'm going to tell you exactly why it's happening. So you've actually maxed out what paid advertising alone can do. It's a fact. There's only so much you can optimize your ads and landing pages. You're already doing the split tests. You've already tried all the agencies. You've tested every hook and every creative. The problem isn't your ads. The problem is that your ads are no longer enough. Understand that. And here's the data that should wake you up. According to Triple Whale, businesses where less than 40% of revenue is coming from organic traffic have significantly higher closure rates. Think about that and what that means, right? If you're at 7 to 8 figures running primarily on ads, you're statistically more likely to close than a business with diversified traffic sources. Why? Because you're vulnerable. Ad costs go up, your margins disappear, algorithms change, your performance tanks, of course, and accounts can get flagged. Your business stops. But there's a bigger strategic problem here, and that is this: you cannot sell a business that's 100% dependent on paid ad advertising for good multiple. Potential acquirers will value you at 2 to 3x revenue when you could be getting way more than that. We're talking double, up to 5 to 6x with diversified traffic. That's the difference, by the way, in plain maths, between a $6 million exit and a $15 million exit on a $3 million revenue business. Here's what 9-figure brands know that you're missing. Omnipresence is mandatory, it's not optional. They publish content everywhere: search, social, video, podcasts, news, AI training data, everywhere their customers are researching. And this used to require either building a 30-person creative team internally or paying an agency over $300,000 annually, which is why, and I get it, you couldn't compete. Nobody really could, right? On omnipresence. You're profitable, but not hire 30 people profitable. So you stay dependent on paid ads and you hit that ceiling, you got squeezed. And here's what's changed. We've spent years building a platform that creates omnipresence at a fraction of what it used to cost. AmpiFire takes a single topic and creates 7 different content formats optimized for different algorithms. We're talking articles, videos, podcasts, infographics, slideshows, blog posts, social content. And then we distribute that beautiful content to over 300 platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Google News, Instagram, TikTok, news sites, everywhere. One client in the health equipment space was stuck at low 8 figures for 2 years. Classic paid ads plateau, right? We see it all the time. We built their organic presence. So we added to what they were doing with paid ads. Now they get 60,000 monthly organic clicks, buyer traffic from Google. That traffic will cost them $180,000 per month in ad spend. They spend $5,000 a month with us. But the bigger impact, their ads now convert even better because they're supported, and prospects researching them after they find their ad now find them everywhere. They look like a major brand instead of another Gen Z get rich quick dropshipper, and they're projected to hit $15 million this year. And they're already getting acquisition interest at 5.5x revenue multiples because of their diversified traffic, which makes sense. This is the crossroads. Stay dependent on paid ads and plateau, or build the omnipresence that gets you to 9 figures and beyond. And this platform is not public, by the way. We use it internally for clients paying us 6 figures for hands-on agency services, limited availability. So if you're doing $500,000 to $10 million annually and you're serious about scaling and not staying flat, then your competitors at your level are making this move right now. The ones who adapt will scale to 9 figures. There's no doubt about that. And the ones who don't will stay stuck or slowly decline as margins compress. Every month you wait is another month of hitting the ceiling instead of growth. So please click below to see exactly how we help 7 to 8 figure brands break and smash through the paid ad plateau and build for a major exit event. Now, if that's not for you, please ignore everything I've said. If it is, click below and we'll talk you through it. Thank you very much.